I work for a relatively well-off man, and one day we received an email that one of his cars had their tags due, and the email gave the information, and it said in big black letters, "No emissions due." So we went ahead. I asked him, does he want 2 years? Does he want 1 year? He said 1 year. We paid for 1 year for the tags. The tags were never received. So I went online to try to investigate, and it turns out that there were emissions due, even though the email said no emissions due. So that was an error on the part of the MVD or the DMV, whatever you want to call it, here in Arizona. So, the man that I work for, he spends the summer out of state. And he said, well, and the tags became expired because we never received the tags. So he said, well, I'll just go register the car here in this state because this is where I'm going to keep the car most of the time anyway. And so he registered it in another state, and that was perfectly fine. But we decided that we paid for the tags in Arizona, so maybe we should get our money back because we never received the tags. So I emailed them several times. I sent them documents proving what happened and never heard anything. I finally went to the DMV. I had to go there anyway, so I went there, and they would not say anything to me. They would not give me any information, not even general information on how to get a refund back, not even general information. So I relayed that to the man I work for, and he happened to have some time on his hands, so he happened to go down to the MVD and see if he could do anything to get the money back, and they said, too bad. You registered the car in another state, so that's not our fault. You don't get your money back. The fact is that he never got the tags that he paid for, ever. So they just kept his money, said, too bad. And I recently had the same thing happen when I was, transferring my truck into my kids' names, and I paid for the tags, and then a couple of days later, within like 1 or 2 days, they paid for new tags, and I wanted my money back, and they said, too bad. But it wasn't, mine was very small. Mine wasn't hundreds of dollars, so I didn't make a big deal of it. But what if this happens to somebody that's not well off, and they're just out hundreds of dollars? I think it's really unfair how the DMV just wants to just confiscate your money and not give it back and not produce the item that you paid for. And what do you think? Do you think I should pursue this? I feel like pursuing it. But let me know what you think. Thank you.